KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And speaking of weather, it's perfect time for all the golfers out there. And for those who have never golfed but want to try, Justin Andrews has you covered. He's at the La Plata Golf Course to show us what you need before you hit the green. Hey, Justin.
Good morning, Ella. We're here at the La Plata Golf Course this morning, and I have joining me Justin. Justin, we're going to kind of talk about the process of how you get prepared to go on the golf course. First of all, let's talk about the proper dress, Justin. What do we need to have?
Most courses would prefer that you wear a collared shirt. For the men, either a nice pair of pants or khaki shorts, something like that. For the ladies, something that just looks nice. Like to have your shirt tucked in if you can. But most courses around here aren't going to be too concerned with your attire as long as you don't have big logos or anything on your shirt.
Gotcha. Let's talk about shoes. I'm sure I don't have on the proper shoes, but it looks like you do. What is there like a specific type of shoe that these golfers need if they want to come out and enjoy the course?
I typically like to say wear something that's comfortable. A good tennis shoe is good for most players. A lot of your people that play every day are going to have an actual pair of golf shoes that's going to have some type of tread on the bottom of them to get you a little bit of traction. These don't actually have detachable cleats. They just have some built-in traction on the bottom of them. That way, if you're playing in the morning or maybe in inclement weather, you're going to have something to give you a little bit of traction on the ground.
Okay, Justin, we've got the proper gear on. We've got our shoes. We've got everything tucked in, the collar shirt. So about the clubs, talk to me about the different types of clubs. I'm sure there's different types and what they're used for.
There are a million different kinds of clubs.
Okay.
Typically for a beginner, you're going to want to get a set of clubs. They're usually going to have some type of a wood to tee off with, maybe one or two different irons, usually like a 5 and a 7, and then some type of wedge and a putter. Really, if you're beginning the game, that's about as much as you need. You can get a beginner set of clubs. Usually they have 7 clubs for $150. That's typically a good starting price. You could pay more than that. You probably wouldn't want to pay too much less than that. You're not going to get very good equipment if you do that. But about 7 clubs, driver, some type of long iron, a mid iron, a wedge, a putter, and they might throw a couple others in there.
Gotcha. So we've got our clubs, and I notice you have a glove there. Is that like protective gear, or what is that used for?
A glove is going to do 2 things. It is going to protect your hand. You can see I wear a glove, and I still have some pretty good calluses on my hand. But a glove's going to not only do that, but it's also going to give you some grip on the club, especially if it's warm and your hands are sweating a little bit. I typically rotate 3 or 4 different gloves in a round of golf just to make sure that it doesn't get wet. But it gives you a grip on the club, and it's going to protect you a little bit.
Gotcha. Thanks so much, Justin. Ella, like we said, we've gotten pretty much everything we need to go on the golf course. We've got our clubs, we've got our proper gear. So after that, hey, summertime's approaching, so I hope you come out of here and enjoy the golf course. Ella, I'll throw it right back to you.